What's happening, everybody? I'm Brink Young, host of the most award-winning talk show in the South and the hottest countdown in the country. We're talking about BrinkTV. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I'm all about supporting small businesses. And it's very important for me to take this time right now to spotlight Exotic Body by Candace. Now, I got to tell you guys, I've tried her products. I've tried her soap. I've tried her body wash, and it smells so good. When I talk about smell goods, definitely got to have Exotic Body by Candace in my smell good collection. Now, I don't know how she knew that Versace is my favorite fragrance. That's my favorite cologne. I'm a guy like me, I got to smell good. I got to be fresh and clean at all times, especially hosting shows and especially being around beautiful ladies, because you can't be musty around beautiful ladies. So she actually has designer brands for reasonable prices. So I got me some Versace Eros soap and body wash. Now, when I tell y'all, I took a shower with this soap, I stepped out that tub smelling like money. Do you hear me? I'm talking about big bank rolls. So you guys make sure that you check her out and patronize her business by going to her Facebook. You can find her products on her Facebook, Exotic Body by Candace on Facebook, and on Instagram is at Exotic Body 901. Now, Exotic Body by Candace will be a vendor at a few events coming up. Matter of fact, one of them is coming soon in Texarkana, Texas, as well as another one coming up in March in Mobile, Alabama. Of course, you guys know that BrinkTV comes on in Mobile, Alabama, so you guys show up and support Exotic Body by Candace. What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in the South. Trophies in the background. You see them, thought I was lying. I'm not. Talking about BrinkTV. And right now we in Memphis, so we finna keep it Memphis. We got a brand new face kicking in with us on the Icy White Couch tonight. But hey, this is my day one. I've been knowing this cat, like I told him off camera, man. I've been knowing him at least 11, 12 years.
Facts.
11, 12 of them.
Facts. 11, 12 strong.
We talking about my guy, Juzreal. How you doing, man?
Sure. I heard the applause and everything. Y'all just go hold it down, hold it down. I'm good. I'm good.
Y'all keep it down in the back, okay? Yeah, how you doing,
good,
man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm good. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. First, I got to say thanks for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you, man, because like I say, I've been following you for a very long time. I'm very, and I like these type of interviews because I actually know you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know about your career, and I know about the different levels and different facets of you. And it's not like the other cats that be coming on, and I gotta, let me look them up real quick and study them. I know you. You know what I'm saying? And that's incredible, man.
Genuine relationship. Yeah, my dog right here. This ain't no BrinkTV shit.
Oh no, man. We been in the trenches, man. Long time.
That's why I had to come to you to do it first, man. You know
No doubt. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Me on here too, man.
Oh, of course, man. Of course. Now let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's talk about the genesis of JR Juzreal. You know, JR, of course. I mean, acronym. You know, but where did the name come from?
Man,
dumb question. Are you a junior?
No, I'm not a junior at all, man. People, it's like I don't like when people call me junior either, like, because it is an acronym. It does have periods in between the lettering. But actually, man, I used to call myself something else without rapping. I don't even want to disclose it.
Don't tell if it's embarrassing.
Nah, it ain't embarrassing. It just we're crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But people in the hood used to call me T.
Okay.
But I just was like, I need to change the rap name and just do something different. And I wanted something with an acronym in it and abbreviated it for something. So I had a whole bunch of names on a list, on a piece of paper. And a homegirl of mine called me one day. I think I gave her some advice or whatnot. And JR was on the page. And the advice I gave her, she called me back in about 10, 15 minutes. I guess she used the advice and applied it to her life or whatever, and she called me back and she was like, you know what I'm saying, just so ecstatic about it. I'm like, bro, you just so real, and I was like, man, okay, just nonchalantly, like, yeah, man, you know, I was just reading the names though, and as she was saying just real, I seen JR and I'm like, damn, just Richard. You know what, that's me, you know what I'm saying, and it's been there since then, you know what I mean? So JR Juzreal.
And we here now. Like I say, man, the name is definitely stuck. But another thing that's also stuck is your talent. I'm not gonna say just your music, man, because
Yeah.
it's so many different levels to you, man. It's so many different layers. And during this interview, I want to peel back as many layers as possible.
Yes,
First thing, I wanna be different. Let me be different, man.
Okay, I like different.
Let's talk about Just Wings first.
Okay, Just Wings.
We got a wing spot, man. What we doing?
Spot, man.
Talk
we
to
got a
me.
wing spot, 5973 Night Owner Just Wings. Y'all go pull up, support the black business. The best wings in the city.
Yeah.
You know, no knock to no other wing spot. You know what I mean? Because we support other businesses as well. But yeah, man, y'all got to go tap in, man. First, I mean not the first, but a true black-owned business in Memphis, man. Y'all go tap in. Just Wings and more. We got the best burgers, turkey burgers, fish, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all go tap in.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all support. So, like I say, I don't have too many artists on the show. They got wing spots, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
We got tour buses and everything, just tours. You know what I'm saying? You need to be chartered out of town or
Yeah.
something for your events. You know what I mean? We just did the Memphis State basketball team, you know,
Okay.
event with them and took them to the game and all this. So y'all tap in, man. Tap in.
Man, you a real mogul, man. You modest, man. Why you so modest, man? You got all this going on. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy around this joint, but I see you. I see you.
You know, just work. All work, no play. That's the motto, man.
I got you. All right, so let's go ahead and transition, man. Let's go ahead and get into this music, man, because that's actually how I first met you. I was telling you off camera that I met you at, of course, the place. Man, that place has been so many different things. It was Joe's Crab Shack at one time, but when I met you, it was called The Shack. I think it's a car lot now.
It's a car lot now. The Shack, man. I don't know how many of y'all remember The Shack, man.
Yeah.
The Shack.
East Memphis, like
East
I say.
Memphis.
And I really think that had to have been, what was his name? Ty Sanders.
Yeah, Ty.
He had those showcases
Ty.
going on,
Shout
you
out
know.
Ty, yeah.
I'm talking about really and truly like the best showcase circuit in the city.
Honestly,
go ahead.
I gotta say that. You know, we off camera we didn't even tap on that.
We didn't.
Shout out Ty Sanders. He had one of the most legit showcases that was like upstanding. That jump, he kept it 100 with the artists. You know what I mean? That was one of I love that showcase.
The crazy part about it for me, Rising Stars.
Rising
Stars. The crazy thing for me, like, you guys were some of the most talented people I ever seen in my life. You know, I ain't just trying to be like this, but Rising Stars showed me that Memphis has incredible talent from R&B, rap, everything.
Yeah.
All, coming up where we coming from in the hood, man. We knew the Yo Gottis, we knew the Zed Zillas, we knew the 3-6 Mafias and the Ballin' G's, but type of caliber artists like y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really just seen it. And y'all was cool. Commercial ready.
Right, it was, and that's exactly what I was finna speak on. It was a platform to go where they had all type of music, like you say, the gangster rap or the commercial music, R&B, and all types of artists won each. Like, it wasn't just biased. So yeah, man, I shout out to that showcase for sure.
No doubt. So like I say, you were a part of the group called Undeniable, at the time. But of course, that wasn't your entry into music. You actually been doing music since high school. Let's take it back to that, man.
Man, yeah, shout out to the Haven, of course I'm from the Haven, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't no saving, a whole lot of Haven, but I graduated from the Haven. I went to school with people like Rich Lord, shout out Rich Lord, R.P. Rich Lord, you know what I'm saying, all those people, YG or Big Homies y'all call it, you know what I mean, we went to school with them, I was rapping with these people and stuff in school and doing all that, man, you know what I mean.
It was another person that you ain't mentioned.
Big Motor.
There you go, 100 round.
Man, South Memphis Jerry. Hey, that man name. And when y'all watch this interview, y'all ask him, man. The man name was South Memphis Jerry or Knockout Jerry. Yeah. Those that knew him, man, they knew how he was coming, man. Shout out Big Motor, man.
100 round. So of course you were doing music with these people, coming up with these people. Like, what was it like to come up with some of these credible and notable people that's here in the Memphis industry right now and beyond? Because like you say, I know him as YG or YG, but Big Homie, he of course he I mean, can I say he discovered Moneybag, yo? I mean, I don't know what can I say about that, because he was the first person that introduced the world to him, in my opinion.
So I mean, man, that's a good question. Could you say?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know because my thing is I don't want to cut out no people, because I know Larry had hands in it and other people. Endless.
Shout out 3155.
Okay.
Hickory Hill. Everybody that know about that studio, that's really where a lot of the artists that's bubbling now came from.
Right.
So shout out Swag, Young Swag and all that. when I met Bag, when I met Money Bag, at the time I met him, I didn't meet him around Big Homie. Big
Okay.
Homie and him was tied in, but the times I seen him at the studio, Big Homie was there. He'll be there and he'll not be there. So
Right.
it's like I don't know if I can say that he brought him to the forefront,
Okay,
but I
okay.
just know that they had their whole works going to my 3155. Like I said, shout out Swag, man. I can remember days that man was sleeping in the studio on the floor.
Yeah.
He did grinding all out throughout the building. Him, it was a lot of people in there. That's the Zillas, the Snooters, the Heron Youngs, Shao Young, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he really grinded from that position, man, from where he was, you know what I mean? So, I feel like Big Homie had a big part of it, though, because,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, what people probably don't know is he was already
Exactly.
had issues, situations with Gotti back
Right.
in the past. He was
Right.
already signing and doing deals with
Man,
people,
I'm
so.
talking about DJ Turn Me Up. DJ, man.
Come on,
Hey, I
shout out
remember
Big
all
Homie,
that, man. Yeah.
Shout out the homie, man.
No doubt, man. So let's go ahead and transition. You know, of course, started out doing music in high school, in the Haven, you know, working with these names.
Yeah.
All right. So eventually, I'm trying to get the timeline right. I don't know if you started working with Tone Yates first or you got in the group Undeniable first. Polish that timeline up for me, man.
Man, when I got out of school, you know, it was really a rough time because my mama had passed my senior year, so you know I was really out there by myself. You know what I mean? So I really ran into Tone Yates. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Bro. You know what I mean? Major shout out to Big Bro. You know what I mean? He took it in and you dig what I'm saying? Just guided it. He of course had talent and everything,
Right.
but you know, dude is a wizard. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Dude is a goat at what he do. So you know what I mean? He just took it in, and you know the things I peeped and sat back and watched and learned, and you know I applied it to my own thing. So it was Tone. I met Tone first, and then I met shortly after I met Undeniable and them. You know what I mean? That's
Next thing you know,
man.
hey, bro, you better get your
Hey.
weight up. All it.
Hey.
All it there.
Yeah.
All right, so like I say, man, and I told you this off camera, man, Undeniable was definitely a unique group because it was all them artists and then an R&B singer in the group. You know, that was
Yeah.
different
Shout out
because,
Randy D.
yeah, we saw that before with Pretty Ricky, but see, they was like dancing for the girls and all that.
Right,
Y'all
right.
was like, just regular,
Yeah,
real, rugged
real,
guys,
raw, yeah.
thorough. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So, like, how did that whole thing formulate? Or were they already a group and then you kind of
Yeah,
came into
man.
the fold or what?
Man, Undeniable. Shout out Undeniable. Shout out all the members that was previously Undeniable before me, and even when I joined. But they had already had a group established when
Okay.
I came a part of Undeniable. It was Randy D.
Okay.
Rest in peace, CO, man. Rest in peace, my brother, man. Rest in peace, CO, man. CO, KL, and a young man named Young Soul. You know what I mean? To my knowledge and remembrance, though, it was just those four. So it was them, and they had their whole thing going before I even joined. So when I joined, of course, a couple of members left, but it was like you said, one of the only groups in that time like that.
Right.
We had the raw rap and the R&B, real singing. Like it was a great mesh, man. We made some dope music for real. So
Definitely, man. But one thing, and this, I'm gonna say it. I know we was talking about it off camera, and I'm gonna go on and say it. I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers or nothing like that. But
no
one
feathers
thing
rough.
that I always noticed,
Keep
just
it-
from the
keep it
outside
real.
looking in, you stood out in that group. It's kind of like you. I'm not saying you were the star, but it's like when I look at the group, it's like, who is that? Who is that guy?
Right, right.
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Did that ever lead to any issues or tension with the group, or because you obviously you exited the group. A lot of people exited the group. Because
Yeah.
like I was telling you off camera, saying like every other year somebody else was dipping. So was there any problems or issues? Because like I said, you guys were definitely cutting edge and on the cusp of being that next big group out of Memphis.
Nah, I definitely, before I even answer, I definitely feel that Undeniable, man, we had a definitely strong push to become that voice for that generation that we was doing, that push for. But I mean, it wasn't per se just strictly something or an event that happened. But it was certain things that was led up there. I don't want to say too much to make people feel
Right.
type of ways about certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say success breeds envy, and even with you feeling how you feel outside looking in,
Right.
a lot of that was expressed at times, whether it may be shows or things like that, and you can't control how somebody else will feel. You can't dictate their actions based on a fan saying, bro, y'all are the truth, but dude, you something special about you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it caused certain, people to feel certain ways. And I did step back. I stepped back actually from Undeniable a few times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was a couple times I done left, I done came back, you know what I mean? But it just, it eventually let me, it just wasn't fit for me to be a part of. You could still be cool and have the relationships outside of just being a part of it. You know what I mean? So that's really what it was. It was just like I just go back to doing what I was doing prior to Undeniable type shit. Like, yeah,
so,
man. But hey, rest in peace, CO, man.
Definitely got to say that. So we got the Bobby Brown, the Undeniable, on the white couch right now. We talking about the Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
now let's go ahead and talk about another thing, man, because like I said, I'm trying to get this timeline right. So, you step away from Undeniable, and of course, since we definitely, giving out the condolences, man, RIP to TJ Swan.
Man,
you actually had a
TJ,
record deal with Big Cat Records.
RIP to TJ, man. Like you said, RIP TJ. TJ was the one who orchestrated the deal, made that happen, you know what I mean? But yeah, we had a $250,000 single deal on the table. Actually, not on the table. We signed a $250,000 single deal with Big Cat Records, who's responsible for Gucci Mane's career, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was a legit situation, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dope Boy Fresh, my Ken folks and shit. He was also on the deal, you know what I mean? We had a song called Skeeted on him. You know what I'm saying? It was very vulgar, you know what I mean? And it made some noise, you know what I mean, for the time or the duration that they pushed it. But yeah, man, that was a whole experience in itself, man. Shout out TJ, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
That was a definitely dope experience, man.
Because, I mean, like I said, it's not every day that, people from Memphis get a major deal, and able to do things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, further in this timeline, it's like you ended up drifting into battle rap.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest, man, battle rap is, it became known in Memphis culture. For a long time, it was just about straight music artists, recording artists, but freestyling and battle rapping, that wasn't known as far as pop culture goes.
Right.
Now it is, and you were definitely a part of the, I would say, infancy stages of that. Let's talk about it.
Man, battle rap, like you said, it was unknown to exist.
Yeah.
In the South, especially in somewhere like Memphis, to where you could get on stage and disrespect somebody and nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Right.
That was the biggest surprise to me. Like, to be like, damn, you could actually go up here and battle, like, cause shout out people like Steve McSwain, shout out Squeeze, shout out Chili B, all those people that's a part of the league that was here in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? And those people is the people that I shot Sights. I can't forget my boy Sights, man, K Sights, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking dog, my brother, Barbarians, y'all already know. But these people we would battle in high school, so it wasn't as orchestrated as it was when the league kind of shut out Ironmouth, battle league, you know what I mean? But
HOM.
Yeah, shout out Ironmouth, you know what I mean? But that joint, when I seen that, it was like, man, I could actually get up here and showcase my talent. See, the reason I even chose to battle rap was I took the idea that doing all these showcases, I can get on these stages and perform, and it can be 100 people in the crowd, right? So once I get off stage or while I'm on stage, the song could actually be bumping to them, but they not gonna vibe with it, because in showcases, most artists are bringing the crowd. So I got my people with me, you got your people with me. I don't expect your people to jump all over for me. You know, they wait until you get on stage to support you. But they can bob their head or whatever, may not even tell you when you get off stage, hey, they may or may not. In a battle rap world, 9 out of 10 battlers don't make good music, they say. You know what I'm saying? So I said, if I can get up here and spit dope bars, anybody that's in this building are here to hear bars, dope bars, however you look, whatever. If you got bars, they respect that. So I said I'd go on the stage, step on stage, spit dope bars, gain those fans, and bring them back into my music world. You know what I'm saying? I just got caught up in 6 years of that battle rap, man. That's a whole different culture, man. Shout out to the rap battle world all over, you know what I mean?
No
Smack,
doubt.
hit me up, URL, man. Y'all know I'm ready.
Hey, that's what it do.
Ready.
Smack. Hey, it's time to get that check going.
Yes, sir.
Now, another thing, after that, you end up picking up a camera.
Yeah.
and you became a videographer.
Yeah.
Let's get into that, man.
Man, I everything I do bring my idea to do for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's from engineering, producing. You know what I'm saying? Well, be anything I do. You know, even videography. The year I picked up, I think it's been like 4 or 5 years I've been shooting now. Like I bought my first T3i Canon camera.
Yeah.
From a pawn shop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the pawn shop to get me a PS4. I went to get me a PS4, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I went and seen the PS4, and I was like, yeah, all right, let me get that. Bro, and I seen the T3i, and I was like, how much this camera? And he was like, man, it's the same price as the PS4. I said, man, put the game back and let me get that camera.
Most dudes ain't finna do that, bro.
Nah, and I really wanted that PS4 for sure. And I was looking for it. Like I said, I went to store, so I'm in the pawn shop at this point and actually found it in the Bay. And on Jackson, the pawn shop on Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen the camera, I was like, yeah, let me get that camera. I'd rather get that. And I got it with the idea of as soon as I get home, I went to Best Buy, bought the 50 millimeter lens for it.
The lens, yeah.
And I bought the SD card and got home and was like, man, I'm finna shoot a video right now.
Yeah.
When I got home, I looked around like, hold on, this ain't how this goes. Somebody else hosts this.
Yeah.
And I went to the studio, 3155, and ran, man, shout out B.E.O. Kenny, man, free my boy, man, free B.E.O. Kenny to his backwards, man, y'all know what's going on. I ran to B.E.O. Kenny, man, and he seen me with the camera in my hand. He was like, man, you shoot videos? And I was like, man, I get now I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, how much you charge? Man, I was like, man, you can give me $60, man. He gave me $60, and the video is the first video, one of the first videos on my video channel, Juzreal Money Gang on YouTube, man. It's called Book a Session and shit. And I shot the video, and really how I really got into videography is that video. Once I shot it and went and did what I thought was editing, it didn't turn out how I was seeing other videos look. So I studied it a little more. That's how I do anything I do. If I get into it or dip into it, put my mind to it, I'm going to dive into it. So I took a break. I ain't shoot nothing else and studied it. And man, when I popped out with my first video, I think it was Bankroll Joe. Shout out my boy Bankroll Joe, my brother, SOE. Shout out the whole family. You know what I mean? I popped out and did his joint in. It was like, yeah, this it. I love this, and I can get paid $200, $300 to do this. Oh yeah, so, and it just became something I just got fascinated with, and it, you know, took off from there.
Hey, my guy been making moves ever since. Y'all make sure y'all holler at him about them videos. Now we gotta go and jump into the music, man, because you got a single. You know, you been in the studio with Big Boogie, man. What we talking about?
Yes, sir. Loco Coco, man. That joint gonna drop pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Got Big Boogie on that joint. Shout out Boogie, man. Whole R4L. You know what I mean? That joint, hey, it's gonna wake the city up. You know what I mean? I got a joint with Coke Cash that I'm waiting on the process too. You know what I'm saying? So that joint gonna be a major joint, man. Reaching out to his people right now, make sure that makes sense. But yeah, right now, yeah, we got this. I got a tape I just dropped, Unexpected.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's out now. Y'all go stream for with me. Finna shoot all the videos. It's only 6 songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So y'all go tap in. It's called Unexpected. You know what I mean? Y'all go tap in with that. Videos coming. You know what I mean? We finna turn up for real.
No doubt, man. So hey, you been working. Like I say, we done pretty much completed the journey. Now, one quick thing I want to rap with you about. You did a commercial recently, man.
Yeah, man.
Cause you finna get into acting. What, man? What we doing, man?
Hey, listen. We ain't even speak about this prior to the. I got a movie script.
Wait a minute.
I got a movie script.
Okay.
And I haven't even. I had a name, but I searched other names and other people had things around it. So I'm gonna come up with a name. But I got a movie script, and it's a dope movie.
Okay.
But I have tapped into acting. I did my first commercial, like you mentioned. I think a few weeks ago for a masquerade party. You know what I mean? And I think I posted it on my IG. I reposted on my IG. I'm sure y'all get all the information. And but yeah, man, acting that was my first acting gig. It was really fun. I want to get into acting. I can see myself on the big screen. I feel like I got the charisma and characters to tap into something like that. It's just like battle rap. Everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they can. It's a lot of things like that people feel like will be easy, but yeah. It's something you gotta tap into.
I think you definitely should, man. And I'm gonna say this, you know, the only one of the only other persons I said this to was Miscellaneous, but
Shout
you're
out
one
Miss.
of the most talented artists I've ever met. Like Miscellaneous, he can rap cold as a mug.
Cold,
You
man,
know,
hard.
he don't really tell y'all that much, but he can joke. You know what I'm saying?
I know this. I know this.
But he
I know these
also
facts.
can do comedy and he can act. And like
That
with
nigga
you,
funny.
you coming from a different spectrum. Like you can battle rap. Of course, obviously you can rap, you can produce, you're an engineer, videography, and now you about to get into acting. Like,
Yeah,
dude, you got all the tools you need. It's coming, brother. It's coming.
Yes,
so I just
sir.
gotta let you know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't cap for camera. I don't just say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it because it's true. You got a lot of talent.
I
You know,
appreciate it,
and it's
man.
your time. Off camera, I did tell you this, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna wrap it up. You know, it kind of felt like, just from the outside looking in, it's kind of felt like you've been Scottie Pippen, you know, for so
Yeah,
many
yeah,
years.
yeah.
You know, backing up a lot of people, making their situation better. But
Yeah.
it just feel like it's time for you to be Jordan, man.
It is, man. It's time for that 2-3 to come out,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
fluke
Or that
game.
4-5.
What that 4-5? You know what I'm saying? Either way,
Yeah,
you know
but-
what I'm saying? It's that time. I only say 2-3 because, man, Kobe
Most
represents, even though he was 2-4, it was closer to that number, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that 4, either one, it is time, man, because I do feel that myself. I'm a team player when I'm a part of something, so I always play the back end. Is they say, wait your turn, because the tables do turn, you know what I'm saying? So this is a message I say to anybody, man, stay down. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused and shit, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's time. It's definitely that Jordan time.
Hey, 2, 3, 4, 5. We count either way.
We
You
count
understand
either
me?
way. You
Go
understand?
ahead, run this social media for the people, man.
Okay, man, y'all hit me up on Facebook. I got a new page that I just started. It's JR Juzreal. It's J.R. space Juzreal, Juzreal. Or you can follow me on my page that I'm currently running. My actual name, Teron, TERRONBYNUM. I just put y'all on something on this interview because nobody know how to say my name. Nobody know my name. I've been JR forever. But yeah, you can hit me on IG. You know what I'm saying? IG, follow me on IG, tap in, you know what I'm saying? Juzreal, Juzreal. Juzreal, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, Just Real Money Gang, Juzreal space Money Gang. You know what I mean? All the way around the board. Tap in.
This is my favorite part of the show on Brink TV. We got 2 cameras, so this camera right here, this is your camera. I need for you to look into this camera and tell the people why they should shop with Just Wings, why they should, you know what I'm saying, check out the next single that's coming out with Boogie real soon, why they should get a video shot by you, all that type of stuff, why they should follow you on social media. Go.
Because I said so. Come tap in, man. Come see what the hype about. You dig what I'm saying? Hype House Studio. Shout out Hype House. Shout out SMB. Shout out CDE Code, man. All those guys over there working, man. Y'all make sure y'all come test. As far as videography, man, come check out the work. Come see what I have to offer. The sets or even offset. You know what I mean? Come check out the ideas that I have to bring your visions to life. You know what I mean? I'm not just a videographer on what I do. You know what I mean? I'm an artist as well. So most of everything I do as far as entertainment, I do it from an artist perspective, wanting someone to give me the same type of work that I'm giving, you know what I mean? So services that I'm offering. So man, y'all tap in. Beats it's the same way, you know what I mean? Quality, all affordable, you know, we ain't busting no heads, you know what I mean? We showing love. Audio engineering. The reason you should come to Just Wings is because it's the best wings in the city. Whatever flavor you got, I'll come personally make. Brink, have you come? You ain't even come.
I ain't been there yet,
got you,
man.
Brink.
I'm
We
just not
close.
get
We
back
like
in the
Chick-fil-A,
city.
man. We like Chick-fil-A. We close on Sunday. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I got you. I got you. A personal order of Just Wings, man. But y'all tap in, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, not just for those reasons, man. Y'all tap in for features. All that, because I'm back, you know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned. The Boogie feature, man. Shout out Boogie Ho off OL gang, you know what I mean? It's on the way. You know what I mean? Loco Coco, you know what I mean? It's on the way. It's up, man.
Hey, my guy is definitely doing his thing. He making moves, making waves,
Yes,
making
sir.
plays. Like I say, check out my guy, Just Real JR. With that being said, I gotta say thanks again for coming on the show, man. It
Always,
means a
man.
lot.
Always, brother. Appreciate you for having me, man. Hey,
No
this was
doubt,
well overdue, you know what I mean?
No doubt. And I
Yeah,
believe we covered a lot of ground. Like I say, man, y'all got a real motion picture out of this interview. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know, with that being said, now back to more Brink TV.